Alright, we are back for another D&D Movie Time, and today we are watching the movie Assassins. I really didn't have too much planned for this month, so we're just gonna kind of watch random movies. I'm still trying to decide what we're gonna do for my birthday, because my birthday is on the 23rd. I might just put out a special review, or we might do a review and a watch party. So I will keep you guys informed. I'll try and make a decision by next week, and you'll see an ad for it when we take breaks. But anyways, today's movie is gonna have two legends from the 90s. Well, I guess one was more of a legend in the 80s, Sylvester Stallone. But Antonio Banderas is in this one. And I think it's Julianne Moore. But, yeah, this is not Assassin's Creed, just Assassins, which is a much better movie in my opinion. I vaguely recall Assassin's Creed the movie, and I know it didn't do very well. But Cora has no idea what this is about. Do you know what an assassin is, Cora?
Someone who's paid to kill someone?
Yep. So, yep, that's basically it. So, without further ado, we're just going to go ahead and jump into the movie, and then when we get back, Cora will tell us what the movie was all about. See you in a little bit.
Bye.
And this day would come. Can you at least tell me how much I was worth? We both play this game, Rath. What kind of shoes will you be wearing when your day comes? In the shadows of life, in the business of death, Robert Rath is ready to stop the killing. The history stops here. No more. It quits. But in the eyes of a rival...
Can I help you?
I'm just looking for someone.
What's the name? I can check the plot map for you.
The real competition, it's not dead yet, is about to begin.
Contractor tried to kill you, buddy. That's not good. It's for you and him, right?
I'm going to tear your heart out.
Why don't you just leave me out of it?
What's this for? Just in case.
You can't shoot me, buddy.
You wish at me.
I was aiming at the lamp.
Moving target. Last game ends before anyone wins. Don't play with me now. Warner Brothers presents Sylvester Stallone.
10 o'clock tomorrow morning, I'm gonna go into that bank. He's gonna be down there in the plaza somewhere in the crowd. I'll shoot you before you go into the bank.
No. I'll wait for the pram shot. Antonio Banderas.
A woman. It's not the same as killing a man. You have to pull the trigger a different way.
Julianne Moore.
Strange man, Robert Rath.
As long as you are out there, I'll never be number one.
Step outside. Let us set you free.
This fall, don't take your eyes off them
Surprise.
for a second.
Now what?
Assassins. Directed by Richard Donner.
Alright, so we just finished the movie Assassins.
Not Assassin's Creed, Assassins.
Yep. This movie was made by the same guys who made the Lethal Weapon movies and the Matrix movies. I'm spacing on it. Richard Donner made the Lethal Weapon
We
movies.
literally just watched the credits.
And the Wachowskis, the people who made The Matrix, wrote the screenplay for this movie. So, Cora, what was this movie about?
Basically, open up a flashback. The guy getting an assassin. Then we go to the present.
Come on.
I'm thinking. And then basically opens up this guy on his computer again. They like a message thing.
Well, it doesn't open that way. It opens on a...
Flashback, I said that.
Yeah, and then a swamp execution.
Yeah, that. Forgot that. And then basically after that, and after what I said, then basically he gets a job to assassin this guy at a funeral. And then, but another assassin kills the guy, and then those two for like that. And then those two try to kill each other at the funeral after everyone discovered that the guy that was assassinated is not assassin. Then the cops was the Spanish guy.
Antonio
I call him Spanish guy.
or Miguel.
The police get Spanish guy. Of course, the Spanish guy, after a couple minutes, Spanish guy breaks out of the car. Don't know how, but I know how, but
Shocked you're not calling him Puss in Boots. Since it's the same guy that does the voice of Puss in Boots.
I call him Spanish guy.
Go faster.
It's and then basically after a couple of hours, I forgot what happens in between. The main character basically becomes a taxi man, well not becomes, pretends, so he can kill Spanish guy, but Spanish guy finds out after a couple minutes, and then
Okay,
then they-
this is what I've talked about before. We do not need every painstaking little tiny detail. They, after the funeral thing, they keep trying to kill each other until finally Miguel escapes Sylvester Stallone's character. Move on. What happens next?
then basically this girl gets added to the story.
And she's the new Mark
Yeah.
because she has stolen data that she's about to sell to some foreigners.
Those guys get killed by the Spanish guy. The Spanish guy tries to kill us whole. Luckily, the main character comes in. The Spanish guy and the other girl take off and escape the Spanish guy. Spanish guy gets filed.
Could you just say Stallone?
Spanish guy.
Not talking about Miguel or Antonio Banderas. This is why you shouldn't be saying Spanish guy. You should be saying Stallone. Or if you're talking about the Spanish guy, you should be calling him Antonio or Banderas. And the girl is Julianne Moore. So Stallone and Julianne Moore escape. Antonio Banderas and
after that, I'm thinking.
he, I believe, lies and says that the girl was killed and that he has the disc and he'll sell it to the contractor for a lot of money.
And then once they go get the money, it turns out to be a trap.
But he already knew that was going to happen. So he set up a trap for the trap. Right?
Right.
Because he knew exactly what Antonio Banderas was going to do, every movie he was going to make. Only Julianne Moore didn't really help out on the plan, did she? So then what happens?
After that, then I forgot.
How can you forget? It's the end of the movie. They have a big shootout.
Oh yeah, that in this like abandoned building thing.
And then what happens? Once they're both down.
And also the guy he tried to assassinate 15 years ago, the main character, he comes back and
So he comes out of the shadows.
Comes back saying
It turns out he's the one who's been giving Stallone and Miguel, or Antonio Banderas, their contracts. So go ahead.
I'm thinking.
They kill him together.
Yes, and then
Stallone says basically he's retired and Antonio could be number one.
But Antonio says like, if you left and you're still number one, so I'm gonna kill you.
And how's that work out for him?
Let's just say Una Weaver was scored.
Okay. So, anyways, that was Assassins. We're going to take a short little break. And when we come back, we'll give our final thoughts and scores. See you in a minute.
Bye.
In the shadows of the night, I stand alone. The chill of the north cuts deep to the bone. Every whisper of the wind brings a fleeting pain. A guardian once bold, now drowned in disdain. I fought with my demons, but they wear my skin. Lost in the darkness, where does hope begin? Oh, wake awake in this twisted fate. A shadow's reflection, trapped in endless hate. Your screams are silent, lost within the frost. The guardian's life, forever lost. Poison heart beats heavy in this ravenous night. I found the secret lurking, hidden from the light. The anger like a fire, it blazes without end. But I'm just a man, not the monster they pretend. On Christmas Eve, the world fell black, slipping into silence, no way to turn back. Awake, awake, and twisted fate, a shadow's reflection, trapped in endless hate. Your screams are silent, lost within the force. The guardians lie, forever lie. In the grip of the night, I fade away. The imposter reigns where I used to stay.
Alright, Cora, Assassins. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give this movie?
9 out of 10. It was pretty good. That's it. My favorite scene was like in the second shootout of the movie, or was it just
There's a lot of shootouts.
Yes. No, I think the third shootout in the movie, I think, was in like the girl's apartment. I really like the end part where the explosion came in. Yeah, that's my favorite.
And he gets blown out the window.
Yeah, press the measure.
Only saved by a table.
Yeah, like, how is a table going to save you? Like, was it made out of wood?
It doesn't matter if it's made out of wood. The table is blocking the blunt of the force, holding the fire back.
A table.
Because when a bomb goes off, fire comes after. What gets released first is the force. Like an invisible energy barrier. That's what's going to hit
But
you
it
first.
wasn't a bomb.
Well, it was a gas explosion. It was a bomb.
wasn't a bomb.
An explosion comes from a bomb, but it's an explosion. But there's like a barrier, invisible barrier of energy that is propelled. Because think about all the air, okay? All the air that's in a room, all the air that's in the room right now. What do you think would happen if some force pushed all that air to one side of the room really quickly?
I'd be dead.
It would flatten everything in the room. Because air is everywhere in this room, and if you force every molecule of air one way, that's going to become a force. The fire was following that. Because the room was filling up with the fire. But the explosion itself from the gas caused all the air to get blown to one side. And when it hit the walls and the windows, it had nowhere else to go. So it had to blow the windows out, the most destroyable thing. And that's what shattered that. It's very scientific, but I'm pretty sure I know what I'm talking about. Anyways.
Your score?
Oh, so you're done? You didn't have a favorite character?
The gold character?
Julianne Moore?
Yeah, Julianne Moore.
Is it because she was a cat lover? Can you stop playing with that?
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say? Did you have a favorite scene? Did you like any of the jokes?
Yes, and yes, and I always showed my favorite scene.
Well, I meant like any of the funny moments.
Oh.
Or non-explosion moments, because everybody knows you love seeing explosions. You can probably just sit through a montage video for 2 hours watching explosions. Basically, 4th of July is her favorite holiday. Because it's nothing but explosions.
Yeah, basically it's Christmas and Halloween.
It's amazing. What did you think of that Day of the Dead?
It's so cute.
That's like the Mexican Halloween.
Yeah, except you don't get any free candy.
Well, they think they do give out candy and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And people do dress up, I believe. I don't know, I don't live in Mexico, but I think something like that. Anyways, alright then, moving on to my score. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably give this one a 9 also. There are some moments that are a little slow, but I do like the back and forth between Antonio Banderas and Stallone. It like I said, it does have slow moments, but all in all, it's a really good movie. It's a good action. Julianne Moore is amazing. But yeah. So alright, that's going to go ahead and wrap up this review for this week. Like I said, hopefully we will be back next week, or hopefully this was released on a Friday. If this didn't come out on a Friday, then I really will be releasing it as soon as possible.
Sorry, Dan is out.
Yeah, just having some internet issues, but we're working on it, trying to get things back on track. So, but with that said, best thing you guys can do to help us out is just please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you all next time.
See you in a bit. Bye. Something.